Hey J Team, it's Justin. I'm back. So I haven't cut the string quite yet. I thought you guys would like to see it. So I'm just feeling how tight it is, and I'm gonna cut it right about, I'd say here, so I can knot her. So I'm just gonna get some scissors, because she has way too long, way too long of a string. There we go. All this excess string she did not need. That's trash. So just get her loop, put it through, and give her a couple good knots, and that's all she needs. And then we'll play her a few times and see how she sounds. And then I have her jammies, so then I'll go grab her jammies, and you can see her dressed up and everything. So I'm just going to trim off this string again. There we go. Oh, whoops, she got hooked on her. Here's why she quit. See that? She got hooked on her own hand. She had a different so as we can see, it's a little bit farther out here, but that's okay. I'm going to use a little more tape on her, you guys. And as along the sides of her body, just for sure that she's not going to all of a sudden start coming apart on me. Because this is a cool antique toy, like really cool toy doll from back in the day, and I want her to, you know, after doing such a good job on her, I want to keep her working. So I'm just going to put tape along the whole side of her here, so she cannot pull apart on me. She need another strip? I think so. Right about there. So I'll show you my job. She's going to look a little bit not perfect on the side, but as you can see, she has tape along the whole side holding her together. So the other side of her needs that same treatment. So I want to push her body together as tight as I possibly can, and make sure I get this dead on, perfect, and tighten this all down. And the nice thing about having this tight, the record's going to work a lot smoother. So she's going to be a lot happier. I really like collecting these old dolls. They're neat. And it doesn't have to be Chatty Cathy, it can be any of the old Mattel or Matchbox mechanical dolls. Like the old Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street Matchbox, the pull string one, that's record player, all mechanical. The old G.I. Joe pull string dolls, they're mechanical records, no batteries or nothing. So those are the ones that I want to collect. And some of the battery operated Chatty Cathy dolls I would, be more than happy to get my hands on. Even if they're completely broken and not working, they can be water damaged, and I'd still want them, So all I'm doing here is I'm just making sure everything's really well pressed together, and I'm putting tape on her body to keep everything from pulling apart as she's being a little bit played with, so she doesn't get re-broken. So there we go. That's making her a lot happier. So okay, so now she's all nicely back together. You see her in the light. See, there's a bit of tape there. And see how clear it is? Like here, I'll lift up her hands here. It's really clear. Anyway, so we'll give her another pull here. Whoop. Just give me a sec, you guys. Something happened here. Gotta do something here. Where'd that go? Right there? Bear with me, you guys. I didn't have enough knots and the string came undone, but it didn't go back in her. So we're still good. I'm just gonna do a bunch of knots here like I had last time. OMG, got a lot of, gonna make sure that the knots, that there's more than enough of them in there so she doesn't come apart like that. Because if she would have kept going, guess what would have happened? Her string would have went inside her, and guess what would be coming apart again? Just trying to, there we go. Come on. So she might sound not perfect, but she sounds pretty good for an old 1961 Chatty Cathy. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get her clothing so you guys can see what she looks like with her clothing on, okay? So give me a few minutes here. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, you guys. So here's her upper dress, and here's her PJs. Okay, so the first one I'm going to put on here is her upper dress. So it's kind of a weird setup because you have to put her feet through first, and then you put her, you pull this, pretty much you pull it up onto her. She looks a lot happier with her clothes on, a lot, you know, a lot better with her clothes on, if you know what I mean. So now let's do that. She won't look as dismantled when she has her clothes taken off. So anyhow, so I will clip that on like that so you guys can see what she looks like. So that's with her dress on, is what she looks like there. Complete dress. Alright, so it's time to put her PJs on. So I'm just trying to remember, yeah, it goes this way. And of course this is the harder part. Just trying to, yeah, I'm trying to, okay, this is gonna, alright, there we go. I was gonna say this is gonna be the hardest part, but I got it. And then she has her slippers as a part of the jammies. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting the slippers to go through, and then I'm going to pull up her jammies here. Of course, I gotta put her dress inside underneath the jammies here. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. Yeah, for sure. Put her arm down so I can get this over. Try not to harm her in any kind of way. Okay. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, so that's perfect. So I got that in. So I'll show you her after she's all dressed. Just getting her, there you go, girl. There she is. And there she is, all dressed up. She has her, here's the Chatty baby with her PJs on. She has like these socks that are part of the PJs. And let's just take another listen to her one more time. So yeah, she sounds pretty pretty good. she was a little short there. So yeah, she's talking good. She's restored. Here's one last look at what she looks like, restored. And then here's from her behind, what she looks like behind her. And I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Alright, have a good one. We'll see you in the next video.